Katrina?
I just moved here.
I worked it.
You worked?
You lived
I was in
it.
it.
You were in it.
I drove through it up here to the prison I worked at.
Did you know?
Rita, I worked.
How big was that? I was trying to explain to my guys that how big was Katrina? I mean, as far as water damage and how much was
My
the
house
water?
in St. Bernard had 20 feet of water.
If it
20
helps,
feet?
wait, your sons, that's what you're trying to take a regular take the traffic light, okay? I had to work it. It was 180 of us that stayed at the sheriff's office. We were in the courthouse. When the eye passed, we all got out because we were like, oh, it really is so quiet. And then we looked down the street and it was like 9 inches of water just started rolling down.
Oh, you saw it coming.
So we all were like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's the
crap.
worst part. Yeah,
So
you
we-
saw it coming. Like, what are you
So
gonna do? Nothing.
we jumped back in, and it fills up. After it was all said and done, we all had to go out on a regular flatboat. I sat on a regular flatboat and had to duck my head when I passed the traffic signals because we navigated by rooftop, and that's how deep it was down there.
I left. I was at Charity on the 5th floor of Charity Hospital a day and a half before the storm hit.
You
we got
recording it
relieved.
for
The guys that relieved me relieved us with bags. 2 weeks later, Burl Kane, the warden for Angola, for Louisiana State Penitentiary, come in on a boat and got them out. They were there for 2.5 weeks. And that was the guys that
How
relieved
high?
me. Well, they were on the 5th floor, but the water in Charity Hospital was all the way up to like the 3rd floor.
Yeah, it
Are you
was.
kidding me?
And then my best friend was actually, he got sent out with some of the of our inmates, which they went to OPP.
What's OPP?
Orleans
Parish
Parish Prison.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you remember where they had like 50 convicts on an overpass.
That wasn't 50.
Well, he was one of the guys that was stuck out there with them.
Oh.
So he carried 2
We had to go
shotguns,
get
2
him.
guns. He had everything right. He's like,
Yeah.
gentlemen, I understand things are bad, but if you move, you die.
Wow.
That's it. That's all he said.
What else can you say?
We had to go get them. There wasn't there when we
Yeah, I know,
when
it was
we
bad.
there was the
But
But
entire
how
world.
wide?
Yeah.
How many miles was it from the when the water came in? How far is it from here to here? And how big was this?
All the
How,
St.
the
Bernard
area
Parish
that
was
it
on
covered?
The storm
It was like 50
hurricane.
miles. More than
Yeah.
50 miles.
Yeah, if you cover marsh, if you what it went over and flooded with water, like
You recorded it?
because it did a lot of marshland and stuff when it came in, but it destroyed like all of Plaquemines, all of St. Bernard,